Reality Rift, stun, double stun, Sunstrike on top, and that'll be enough to be able to bring him down. Kezu has to watch out. His Time Walk is on cooldown. Nota's looking to go on the aggressive here. Kezu, bottom lane, looks like this is where they're trying to make the first move.
So he plays his way out of this one. 3 seconds. And he will have Time Walk again. They are hunting for him. He'll go deeper, hiding himself in the trees. Jarek's trying to cut his way through, but they'll turn their attention
Why
towards
is he
Puppy.
beat on?
Absolutely, Puppy was just chasing down the Disruptor there, beating him up. Throws out the Spirit. Is it going to be quite enough damage here, as it will be Fly to take him down with the final touch with that Thunder Strike. So Puppy just going in fully aggressive onto the Disruptor. Mid lane, we are seeing Anna catching back up. Only a few CS in it now. Jarax wanting to try and go for a play, but Secret are prepared for this. With Twilight out in the neighborhood, Puppy teaming across as well. Jarax in a lot of trouble there. The Stomp comes through, and the Slarddar's out. OG, only the team themselves that's good with the reactions, but Secret there.
Yeah, that would have been a definite kill if he gets crushed. They have the Sunstrike follow-up. Anna was definitely watching.
I know he's
there. Top lane.
Yeah. Oh, found him.
Reality ripped him out of it. Oh, goodness, that was scary. No tell, Reality ripped him on the opposite side of the trees. That could have gone. That could have been bad.
Is under attack.
Well, they're going to tear out of this one.
A mirror movement right now. Secret's trying to gank Jarax farming, and OG's trying to gank Puppy farming. Gank the fours.
Who's going to make the first jump? It looks like bottom's going to be the first bit of action as Jarax indeed in a lot of trouble there with the chains. At the same time though, in beautiful synchronization. Puppy goes down just as Jarax is there.
That's actually so cute. I love that. It's literally the both teams being on the exact same page.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. But, as you mentioned, just a reflection between the two teams.
The one advantage
into the shrine here. Backup is there. OG are ready to fight. Fly does have the Static Storm. They've got good catch.
They got the glimpse on mid one.
Yeah, and that's the big catch.
He gets the remnant off though.
Beautifully juked out there at the ending of that. Kezu drops the corner and he catches 2 heroes on the tip of it there. The Sonic Wave comes through, not quite enough damage to bring that S4 on Fly. Dota is going to be the one to be dropped. Jared, Crush onto Void. They'll get Kezu in return. Can they chase down anything more here, OG? Jarax will look to try and cut off from the sideline. Still 2 remnants out from mid one. He's a little low on the mana.
Glimpses in 15 seconds. Anna's rotating as well. Are they going to be able to catch anybody here mid one? Jarax does get the stun on him.
Can they actually finish him off though with this good shot? The Sunstrike would have done it, but it's a little off the mark there. So mid one, he's able to remnant out. He's going to be A-okay, but the turnaround now comes from Puppy as he comes in with the ultimate. Able to lock down onto Starladder. Jarax is out. And Secret, they're not done chasing back. They'll look towards S4. MP, bringing forward S4. Can he go for the S4 Dukes? That's the question here. And he looks like he may just be able to. He's keeping out for the lane. In fact, MP's not going to look for him. MP turns towards Anna. He quickly goes for the TV.
Oh, gets the frostbite.
In with the frostbite. Do they have protection though? And I don't think they do. Fog. They don't need it. The scream comes in from MP. Cuts down onto the Invoker. Quick glimpse back onto mid one to make sure he can't finish off Fly. S4 still remains alive though. Those Dukes, they're down bottom. And they'll be able to farm himself. That takes a little creep wave there on the TP out. But all in all, Secret punching back hard.
It's like walking back and forth. He doesn't really do damage at this point yet. He needs a lot more items to be a really prominent force in this game.
Oh,
Jarax top.
He's in so much trouble there. I mean, magical damage. They've got it for days there. Secret bursting him down. Top lane. Can they find anything though? They can't really come straight across onto the shrine and that high ground. No tell knows what's up. Drop down an observer there. Secret's there for a bit of vision. Sunstrike coming down onto Puppy. It's not enough to finish him off. The Static Storm will catch down here. Remnant ball mid one. Puppy as well there. Coming through with a huge ultimate, but it's not big enough. We've lost 3. They'll lose Puppy as well. MP remains alive. He'll go back in. He's got a bit of mana to play with. Have to be careful of Anna's presence there, as he will blink himself out.
Beautiful Static Storm there by Fly.
Yeah, it really broke up the whole fight.
Yeah.
To turn up even more frequently to these engagements that are happening.
Jarax picked up and bottom lane Jarax is going to go down as well, speaking of him.
Oh, well, again with the amount of nuke damage they have. I mean, we're seeing Jarax, he's kind of unfortunate from this game. He's getting picked off time and time again, which, as you mentioned, is really setting back that blink dagger timing ball.
3 second stun, Sunstrike on top, goodbye MP.
Yeah, he's absolutely gone.
So that's, I guess, the one really nice thing that they're going to have with the CK. I mean, it's not really ideal as your one carry being like a setup for Sunstrike, but CK stun is, it's a 4-second duration on this Ember Spirit, on this Queen of Pain, on this Void. He's here.
Stage of the game, there's not going to be any BKBs anytime soon. from the members of OG. Not necessarily something a lot of them want to be building as well.
Yeah.
Even though they may feel pressure to do so just because of the damage that Secret are doing, and just like that, once again, what's happening to Jarex this game? Foggy is not having a happy time.
Here we go, smoke coming out.
We're going to find No Tail and the Ancients. There's the setup. Kezumiti just coming in, dropping the Chronosphere. Moves back one, but the Sonic Wave already out. No Tail. Pop the ult. In fact, he stays alive. No Tail.
He's still alive.
He's survived. He gets out. The turnaround onto MP. OG. They turn that around absolutely beautifully. And OG certainly looking to keep the momentum going as they move into the jungle as Secret. And they're looking for further pickoffs already. Jarex on the hunt. Kezu, he actually reveals himself there. He farms the lane. Sunstrike coming in as well. Will get the task. The time walk out. The vision's there with the amplifier. Gets glimpsed back. Taken down. TP in will be cancelled from Secret. Not wanting to throw any more bodies at OG. And then finding that momentum pod.
They are indeed. Ana now finishes up the Yule Scepter. He's got his bots, Midas, everything. All of his core items are done.
With all the tools that they need to out-sustain Secret in these team fights.
Here we go. The big play coming in mid. They're stacked up.
Oh, beautiful setup for Jarek to jump in and hit onto 2MP. Will get the blink out. Puppey's going to be left behind. Jarek's actually going to continue to try and chase down the Queen of Pain.
They're going for the glimpse. They do find it. They get the crush.
They get it beautifully. OG, they are not letting Secret regain this momentum at all. It really does feel like it's the same play that we kind of saw in game one. You know, this start that seems very close, but certainly when it comes down to the fights, this kind of 20-minute or so mark, OG pull it together and Secret just start to fall behind.
Big calls by OG.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
No Tail, spotted out. That should be a pretty easy kill on No Tail.
TP's are coming across. Good chrono here from Kezu. Looks to set it for a second. And they will indeed get it. Fly to pull as well. So Secret, exactly what they need. And can they actually send it into more? They'll jump forward looking for Ana on the Invoker, but between the two of those, they don't have protection. So Ana's going to be out and safe. This will allow Secret to put the pressure on tier 1. So now managing to regain some of the momentum that they...
And of course, all the ultimates from Secret were expended, as we mentioned.
Oh, they go for a smoke Secret, but immediately it's dispelled here. They know Action's on the high ground. Everyone tries to look for there, but the Mules, they're not going to actually get the catch here. It's going to be OG with the catch. Back into the Static Storm. They have to set up. They take him down. They'll find Puppey as well.
Uh-oh, and MP as well.
Not done. Yeah, Jax with the Blink Crush onto the Queen of Pain. Do they have to follow through lockdown? They don't, man. But he will be able to blink out.
Glimpse still on cooldown, even though he is amped up. Oh no, okay, so they didn't get the amp for the vision anyway, but yep, still Aegis on OG. It should be expiring quite soon, but able to claim themselves the tier 3. Just kidding, the glyph got reset from killing bottom tower, so there's a new glyph from it. And now the tower is dead, so the shrines do start to get pressured.
And not a lot that Secret can do, really. I mean, they do want to contest it, but look at that, the pesky Purge creep. Guard in the way, purging up Puppey. And he'll be brought out by the bolt. Sunstrike's off the mark, no vacuum wall onto 2. The Tornado comes in, bringing Puppey down. And they're not done yet, OG. They'll chase for more, glimpsing back Kezu. The void's out for 50 seconds. No buyback available. He's not going to be there for this defense. And OG,
if that creeps in top, they can actually go mid still. Backdoor protection's not ready.
It's a buyback from Puppey. MP in the mid lane trying to cut the creeps out. Jarex has to set up with all the Yules onto the Yules. Double Yules play, they're coming out from each player. MP's out of there. Oh, there's no one around there.
Here we go.
Who's going to make that initiation? Jarex.
They've got the Sunstrike vision. They actually hit Pi with it too.
In fact, Kezu, he's hiding in the tree line. He's got to time walk himself away. Good Tornado catches out 2 Pi. Incredibly low. Glimmer capes up and heads to north. Looks to try and TP out, but the back comes there from S4. Pi's out. Godlike now for Ana. The man down for 45 seconds. OG could go for Oath, but they could go for more kills. Looks like they may not be done here. No tell. Can he get a rift onto anyone? Mid one, continue on the back hit. It's a lovely chrono. Do they have the damage? And I mean, the Sonic Wave, is it enough? Or with the Remnant Jump, they will take down one of the members. The Static Storm's there, capture the Ember Spirit. And they just don't have the damage, Foz. And OG, they have the damage for days.
Yeah, No Tail's getting now he's getting his farm, he's getting tankier, his illusions are getting tankier as well. With the Reaver picked up, he's able to just live through the little bit of combo that they had, but this Earth Splitter would have had already been committed before the Chrono came out, so they did have the Sonic Wave and the Emperor Spirit come in, but it was toward the end of the Chronosphere, and it's not enough versus what OG has right now. OG has the pipe, they have the Guardian Greaves to kind of like deter that big magical burst. Now, yeah, one rack's cleaned up, the second rack's gone down. This might just be it for them.
Yeah, for sure. Second set of racks down. Secret. Looks like they will be given a chance to live another day as OG back off. Spirit there with the stomp, unable to catch Jerax before he TP's out.
Yeah, now Notel has his heart, so.
Team mid one.
Oh, okay, Ana went for a Shiva's because he's got like very low armor versus the other Titan as well. Reduces the physical damage more. Notel looks to be the aggressor.
Lucio coming down onto the Queen of Pain. The controls there. Kezi comes in with a Chrono, but again, I'm not seeing those green health bars going down, folks. I'm really not.
The pipe, the Guardian Greaves. Noto's pretty far in, but he's got Aegis.
The Static Soul is going to trap up Kezi.
Oh, yeah, nice touch from Jerax.
Yeah, just with the follow-up lockdown. There'll be buybacks coming out from Pi. Try and hold OG back. Get a kill though, that's the question. I mean, Ana just pounding into the tower, jumping forward, looking towards mid, one who has to remnant himself back to the fountain. And OG just cannot keep them off your racks, and GG is called. OG to take the series 2-0, and in both where the kind of early games seemed rather close, definitely mid-game onwards, very convincing.
Very impressive. They definitely, I'm doubtful about the CK. I really didn't feel like Notel had like a huge thing that he did. Like, it's like, whoa, the CK, like these plays. I mean, sure, that one Phantasm near the Ancients was massive, but it was the positioning of the rest of his team that were just ready for the play from Secret coming out. All 5 of them ready for that. Just OG understanding what they need to do in this game, even though they were at quite a little bit of a deficit in the early laning phase.